people in these maximum security prisons, man. You know?
They get ready to cut all this shit loose. Okay. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. Okay. And they that have loathed my law while they yet had liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
Understood not. Hey, you ain't understanding why our prophets out here, man. We ain't just out here for no reason, man. We out here because the Lord commanded us to come out here, and we out here to try to save those that was lost. The Lord said, I see to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man.
Okay.
All right? We just out here to tell you to repent, man. All right? Let the wicked forsake his way. And turn back to righteousness that you might be saved, man. All right? Go ahead.
The same must know it after death by pain.
Hey, so it's going to be a lot of grievous pain, man. All right? They're going to be looking for the word. It's going to be a famine. All right? They're going to be seeking where the prophet said.
They ain't going to be here.
Nope. They ain't going to have no hope, man.
Pain, and see, you ain't gonna have that your body going in the shock factor. You know, like the book of Eli, when the old boy cut his hand off, he told him, I told you if you put that hand out there one more time, you ain't gonna have it. And the old boy did, and he cut it off, and he grabbed it, he went in the shock, and he said, kiss him. And he said, I think he's saying, kill him. And he stepped back in the dark and started killing all the motherfuckers. Your body going to shock as a protective agent to keep you from being able to feel all the fucking pain that's searing through your body.
Yeah, adrenaline, yeah.
You ain't gonna have that. You ain't gonna have that. The Lord gonna leave you in full consciousness of understanding just how much pain you're in.
Yeah.
He gonna make sure that you understand that. It said death by pain. Hold on. This is death by pain prophesied and guaranteed to you by the one that created you.
Yeah.
He know all your back doors. He created them. It's like the motherfucker that programmed the computer and you'll put it in a multi-billion-dollar company, but the motherfucker that made the computer and put your program, he got back doors in the motherfucker you don't even know. Yeah. He's sitting on the thing, he able to take all your accounts, he able to take all your loot, he able to take all kinds of shit and fuck your understanding up. You'll wake up one morning and talk about you had $3 trillion in the fucking account, and that motherfucker done transferred it to a fucking bank somewhere in the Cayman Islands, and you can't even get to it. This is who y'all dealing with. He got back doors in your brain that you didn't know, like that fucking actor, Neil Limson, when they said about that rape, and who was it? It was a black. He said there was somebody that was black.
Yeah.
And he said he went looking for a week to kill a motherfucker. That motherfucker that played Taken.
Yeah, yeah.
He didn't realize he had that back door of the rage that he had. He said he had never felt that before. He had never went in that mode. But when he heard that a black man had raped a white woman that he knew, that flip was switched. That, I should say that switch was flipped. He went into perpetual hatred of blood.
God.
He didn't even know it was there. So if you don't know that you can hate somebody, you definitely can wind up in a position where you don't know if you go be able to stand the pain.
Gotta ask something.
So yeah, so I'm gonna get back to that weed. I think that was it on that. Yeah. Yeah, I got one more. I want to break this part down though. 13. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished. So the Lord tell us, don't worry about how I'm gonna get to them. I got something planned for them that they ain't even gonna be able to see coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isaiah 45 said, my thoughts are not your thoughts.
That's
my ways are not your ways. So don't be curious to how they gonna get punished, because you can't even fathom.
You can't even fathom how he gonna get it them.
Exactly.
Okay. And when but iniquity how the righteous, shall be punished. And when. Don't worry about how they gonna be punished or when. But inquire how the righteous shall be saved. So the chariots. Yeah. We tell you about the chariots. We tell you about the beast how's it, I'm saying it wrong. The beast the beast of the field gonna be
in league. You're gonna be in league.
Yeah, in league. Go be in league with you. Okay? Hey, you could be in a situation where as part of the elect, you walking through a wood and there's a pack of wolves that are out there. And they look at you and kind of just going back to doing what they're doing. But then 20 minutes later, here comes martial law troops trying to track behind your ass, and the wolves go in on their ass.
Yeah.
Okay? they working personal fucking guard dogs for you.
Yep.
Okay?
That's a miracle, man. That's a miracle.
Because you know what? That goes in the Lord keeping us in the hour of temptation, man. And everybody else probably being tempted. Some of the men ain't gonna be getting tempted. Some of the men of the Lord. Some men may have to go through that, you know. Some men that serving Yahweh Shai may have to go through certain temptations.
Well, they gonna be martyrs. They gonna be martyrs as well.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know that word martyr goes into witness.
Yeah,
Right.
Witness.
Right.
Because Apostle Ramlan went into that.
Yeah.
You know, when you really go into that word.
The word, the etymology.
Yeah, you're gonna tell.
It just went into depth.
But there are going to be people that suffer, die for the truth. You know.
Yeah,
I see what
it
you're
is.
saying.
It said, but some of you, but it also says some of you standing here should not taste.
Shall not taste
Yeah,
death
yeah, that's
from
it in the
the
pocket.
So it's gonna be both ends of the spectrum.
Exactly.
I got
Yeah,
you, though.
that's
This
right.
is Revelations chapter 3, and I'm gonna start at 10. Yep. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
All the world. Don't say part of the world,
All the world.
a portion of the world,
Yep.
or does it say all the world?
All the world.
Hey, that hour of temptation is talking about when they declared this RFID chip.
That's right. That's right.
Because everybody gonna be tried, man. All right, and that's the hour that the men of the Lord gonna be kept from, man. Because why the Lord said, "My servants gonna eat, but ye shall be hungry."
Hawk, what's the? You in my sword?
Yep.
Oh no, you left. You left already. Or you still in that Revelations?
I'll get it for you.
I was gonna say that world. That word I believe in Orchomini, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that world is Orchomini because you got three terms for world in the Greek. You got Orchomini, Eon,
which
and
is an era or
Cosmos.
time. You
But
got
in that world, it means
cosmos,
like
and
the
then you
whole
got-
world
that's
as
the whole entire
Earth.
planet.
You know, not cosmos, not a particular group or arrangement,
no,
but
it's talking about the entire
Everybody.
That's it.
circumference of the world.
that's right. Yeah, con. That's how you know that we're gonna be able to. I shall turn you into hunters. We're gonna be able to hunt the rest of the world, man, because there's a lot of people in the world. Only a portion is gonna get destroyed by ICBM nuclear missiles. Hey, but everybody else gonna get the fury and the wrath of the Lord, man.
Go be hunted, go be riding, go be gathered up, go be rounded up, go be put into slavery. Hey, we ain't burying no bodies. We killing motherfuckers. Yaharatazah. We ain't trying to bury no body.
Oh, the land to take care of that for us. They'll say the land to take care of that for us. Your body decomposable.
Yeah, but like I said, no. Get it. Hey, it's gonna be continual employment. It's gonna
Continual
be continual
employment.
employment.
That's
The
funny.
motherfuckers gonna be burying bodies. We ain't gonna have a bunch of motherfucking dead ass carcasses with motherfucking diseases coming off of them and whatnot. Nah. They gonna either get ate or fucking buried. A lot of the first days or a lot of the first times of the kingdom is gonna be the motherfuckers going around gathering bodies and burying.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mass graves.
that's what they plan on for us. Look at these motherfucking 5-man coffins.
Yeah.
Continual employment.
That's right, continual employment with no benefits, bitches.
This is Isaiah chapter 65, backing up what Pop said, man. Chapter 65, verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
And that's 2/3 of
I
our
was gonna say that's two
That's
thirds.
2/3 of our people, man. They told the way of the world, man. They told the care of the world, the way of the world, and living in their own wickedness, man. And unrighteousness. Go ahead.
It says, Isaiah 65:13. Therefore, thus said the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Yep. And guess what? The men of the Lord gonna eat in the time of famine, man.
That's right.
All right, when the whole system breaks down, you need an RFID chip to buy and sell. Guess what? The men of the Lord, he gonna need that, man.
Yep.
That's right.
The Lord say he gonna feed his servants, man.
And that's why I say them bitches go come flocking. They go try to be figuring out. Hold on, this motherfucker don't look like he's starving. I see that belt on him. It don't look like he done had to pull it about 5 or 6 or 8 notches and shit
Right.
to keep his pants up on him. What the fuck going on?
I
That
got
motherfucker
that,
ain't eating.
That's right.
Why he not panicking?
That's it. Yeah, why he ain't panicking? He ain't worried. Hey, it is what it is. I know what it is, so why am I gonna panic?
Because it said that wisdom and knowledge should be a stability at that times, right?
Right.
And strength of salvation. That word stability, when you look it up in the Hebrew, is one. The word one means faith.
Yep.
Faith is what's going to keep you stable because you know that
It's gotta happen.
You got to trust in the Lord, and you did everything you possibly could do for him. And now it's time for him to cash out on you, man.
Right.
Lord will, so you're going to hold tight. All right? You ain't going to freak out when the whole world get tried with the RFID chip, man. All right? When the family of martial law come, man. Because the Lord said, matter of fact, you hold Second Edge 16 and like 70.
16 I got you, sir. It's not going to
Read
straight
down
to the
like
point,
76.
but it's starting at a point, you know. Amos 8:9, he was talking about, men having to tighten that belt, to keep their pants on, because they going to be stick figures, man.
Yep, okay.
All right? Amos 8:9, he says, and it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh the power, I will cause the sun to go down at noon, and I will darken the earth in the clear day. And I will turn your feasts into mourning, and all your songs into lamentation. And I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins, and baldness upon every head. And I will make it as the morning of the only son, at the end thereof as a bitter day. Behold.
Hey, that because the Lord gonna break. Hey, the Lord, because that's going into the family of the word. February 11. Hey, because the Lord gonna. Hey, it's gonna be a day when. Hey, the Lord gonna break the pride of this place. Cause it tell you that in Second Edges. It said because the pride of the city. It said because the pride of the city shall be broken, man. All right, all these people they rejoicing right now. They happy. They going to the liquor store. They going to the club.
We crazy.
You know. They all rejoicing right. We the ones sad and crying, but the Lord gonna flip it upside down, man. The men of the Lord is gonna be rejoicing, and they gonna be standing and crying. They gonna because they put their trust in Egypt, man. They said, "Whoa, you to go down to Egypt for help, man."
They trust in
All right? And when you get having sackcloth is a sign of mourning, man.
Right.
You know, back in the old time, they put ashes upon their head. They covered their head.
Right.
Felt shame. Hey, these people gonna be shamed. They rejected the word Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready, I got you.
Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh the power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh.
So you ain't gonna have no comfort, man. All right? The Lord gonna take away these comforting words, man. These words will comfort you. Knowing you're gonna eat, knowing you're gonna be all right, knowing the Lord gonna defend you.
That's right.
These words is a comfort. You know how you tell your child when your child is kind of nervous and scared?
I get that.
You give him comforting words that strengthen him up that he can walk to school by himself.
Yeah.
This is the Lord doing through the prophets, man. You know, you be having a bad day, you hear the word, man, you be like, man, I need to hear that exhortation, man.
I needed to hear that, man. That,
you know?
That put me in the right spirit. That put me in the right frame of mind, man.
Yeah, but these people, they ain't gonna have that, man.
That's right.
Hey, that's why the scripture says, knowledge and stability. Knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, because in that time, just the knowing that, hey, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to deliver us, man. You're not going to be suffering this forever. It's going to be the thing that's going to motivate brothers, pull them through them trenches, man. When they going through them trials and them tests, man, the Lord going to be giving them stuff. He going to be boosting their faith by feeding them, by giving them food and stuff.
That brother behind the camera says it a lot, and I like that statement that you came up with where it says, hold up, I'm serving a God that controls everything.
Yeah.
What am I scared of?
Exactly.
First of all, there's nothing that's going to happen to me that he didn't ordain that can happen to me.
Exactly.
So there's no reason for me to be afraid of it, because if it's meant to happen to me, it's gonna happen anyway.
It's gonna happen anyway.
It's gonna happen anyway.
The Lord said, I have determined the end from the beginning. Before I did anything, I thought about it.
That's right.
The end was always determined before I created anything.
That's right.
So what the fuck I got to fear? Hey, that movie with Will Smith and his son, it's called After Earth.
Okay.
He was telling his Will Smith got injured and he was immobilized. So his son had to go out and do everything, but he was inexperienced.
Right.
So he was like, look, son, there's a lot of things out there that can kill you. There's a lot of things out there that's gonna kill you or try to kill you. But you gotta understand that fear is just a stimulation of the mind. Now, danger is very different from fear. Danger is when your life is being threatened,
It's
but
right there in
fear
front of you.
is a stimulation in your mind scaring you. You know, he said you gotta fight that fear. You gotta look through that. You gonna get scared, but you gotta fight through that fear and you gotta act. You know, you gotta fight through that fear and you gotta be calm so you can get out of danger. You know, he told his son that in After Earth, man. I seen a brother video on that. I was like, man, that's pretty heavy.
Because
you know?
this is something that the rest of the world don't know, man. The 2/3 of our people and the other heathen nations, they don't know this, man. They don't have this knowledge. But we have it. And this is what's going to help us to clean gone, man. To hold fast on what the Lord gave us, man.
That's right.
You know, so we can achieve them everlasting crowns, man.
That's right.
I got something what you just said, right? About fear. Wisdom of Solomon 17 and 12. It say, for fear is nothing else but a betraying of the secures.
Secure, that's the word that was in there.
The portraying of what?
Which reason offer. And the word secure go into a help, man.
That's right.
That's why I think it's Hebrews chapter 2, all right, towards the end. It said that the Lord could be a secure to them, man. Matter of fact, can you grab that?
What
Like
you mean,
Hebrews 2 and like 15.
Yeah,
And
I
read to the
knew,
end.
I knew that's where you was going.
Because Yahweh Shai is our secure, he's our help, man.
Could you read that over again?
It says, Wisdom of Solomon 17 and 12. For fear is nothing else but a betraying of the secures which reason offereth, and the expectation from within being less counted the ignorance more than the cause which bringeth the torment.
That's heavy.
So fear is just your mind betraying you of the knowledge that you're supposed to have, and being able to be settled in, understanding what is going on.
It said the expectations too.
It's basically going to that unbelief.
That's right.
That's where fear comes from.
Exactly.
Because now if you don't believe something, if I tell you, if I had a son, I say, man, you go to the store, ain't nobody gonna mess with you. I know everybody over here. They gonna leave you alone. If you walk out that door and you doubt anything I said, that's what's gonna bring the fear upon you as you walk in that path.
That's
man.
right.
But if you really believe that Yahweh Shai Shai gonna fight for you, you don't have anything to fear, man.
It's funny that you mentioned it that way, because of the fact that, like you said, if he walked if the son that you gave that to believed that, he would walk down that street, and because he doesn't show any fear, everybody know not to bother him.
Yeah.
Okay, because we don't recognize this kid, but for some reason he's real relaxed.
Yeah.
Stable.
He's stable.
He's confident.
But if he come through there looking like he's scared, then we kicked his ass. Hold on, that's JoJo kid? Hey JoJo, we didn't know that was your kid, man. He come through here all scared, acting and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's your son. That's the last thing we would thought, that your son would walk through this hood scared like that.
Yeah.
Yep. And you got that second Ezra 16?
Yeah,
Starting
I got it.
75.
Okay.
Because the word said what? It said, be ye not afraid, right?
Yep, be not afraid.
Not
That's
a
right.
doubt.
Second Ezra 16 to 75. Be ye not afraid,
Yep.
neither doubt.
And these are the words that comfort us, man. The Lord's telling you not to be afraid, man.